% of the max health to enemies within 1 hex. It could be funny if you have a Bruiser emblem. But wait, Bruiser is elusive, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bruiser is elusive. Try mazes and maybe try country. Should I slam? Yeah, I think I should. Wait, let's see how this fight goes first. But I might have to slam the Crown Guard here. Yeah, I could play Cassandra. Instead of Garen. This and Thresh. One of them needs to be a headliner, because one of them... Who was the execute? Oh no, it's a Vex Amumu, right? It's Amumu Vex. 2, 4, 6, 7. It must have been set, no? Because it's yeah, it must have been something like this. How did people insanely, like, how did 3 people cash out insanely well with Heartsteel? Because even low cash outs have really crazy loot. And is the augment where you group Mosha still there? Mosha still there? Maybe. I haven't played a lot of Moshas, but it might still be there. The Go 8 rule for 4-cost headliner meta was frustrating. I mean, you can do a lot of low, like, I mean, I don't think you need to play T4 headliner in Satan. Any reroll is perfectly fine. On the T2, the cloak for even strong. With the help of the emblem. That's how you play it. And you want a win streak in stage 2 and 3, so you have as much as HP as possible, so you can actually take losses in stage 4 and 5. If you play Heartsteel like this, you're gonna have way more success with it. As far as I know, the adaptive augment is not back, so Lilia carry is not a thing. Seems fine so far. I've seen like 4 people try to do Lilia carry today. Really? I'm pretty sure she's dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lilia carry is dead. No, there's no Water Forge. It's gone so. Yeah. We can keep a Momo. He's part of the core. I like Even Shroud. It's good for later, and then we can do IE here. This is like Samira then. This is fine. Can probably push and throw in a Momo or Guardian. I mean, we also have. I don't think so, Yuna, but I think the main reason why What the Forge is gone is because if Riot limits the accessibility to artifacts, it's easier to create new artifacts. I think that's the main reason. And also having 3 world championships be decided by What the Forge probably annoyed them. It's not this. I don't think Samira was a Hurricane user either. Piercing is good because that means we can actually skip IE. Yeah, Piercing might be decent. But I have... maybe it's just Pyro. Honestly, let's just do Pyro for Urgot. So Urgot has, he is kind of similar to Jhin, where he converts attack speed into attack damage, and he hits in a cone as well. Makes him fairly good with stuff like red buff. Okay, for now we're chillin'. Still have a lot of HP. There's gonna be a big pivot with level 7. Can nobody tell that it's Akali and Ari? I mean, I recognize it immediately, but also I know the meme very well. Because I visited some, during the Penacony arc in Honkai Star Rail. I actually was visiting the subreddit from time to time. And that meme was all over the place in that subreddit. They were just shipping everyone with everything. I mean, I'm not actually playing Honkai, but the Penacony arc was interesting to follow. They had really nice animations. All the Ekron stuff was great. It was fun. I don't actually play any gacha games. I have never played Genshin or Honkai. But the thing is, what you have to understand is the following, that when I'm doing research in TFT, I get bored a lot, because I have to reset hundreds and thousands of games to deal with the RNG. And so I tend to watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube to keep my brain entertained while I'm resetting one TFT game after another. And we're doing pretty well so far. I wonder, like, I mean, we can do Harsh, right? Yeah, we can. I think we can do Harsh, yeah, it's no problem. Your god is having fun? YouTube addiction sucks? Nah, it's fine. Like, what sucks is that I have to reset 1,000 games to get a single artifact to showcase, to make a YouTube clip about it. It's not YouTube's fault, it's TFT's fault. Oh my god, look at that Urgot go. Ask Mort for test environment. Yeah. I mean, he effectively said that while he's part of TFT, this is never gonna happen. I get where he's coming from, right? Because like at the end of the day, if you do a practice mode, people will you have people like me who are just gonna expose a bunch of bugs, which is bad for Riot, and then you have other people who are just gonna like meta game, or like they're gonna, how do you say this? I mean, they're just gonna run 10,000 simulations until everything is like giga solved super early, and then like TFT becomes even more of a simulator. I kind of get where he's coming from, but I feel like there's a difference between a practice environment and a 1 versus 0 environment, because it still you still needed to do a lot of. It was still pretty painful to research. In the 1 versus 0 and 2 versus 0 mode. People are running IE Jinx. Yeah, I think IE Jinx was always bad. Nice. Okay, what is missing? This is missing, and then this. It should be something like this, right? Except Cassandra is not part of the group. Do I have a Momo in? I don't, right? Okay. Okay, so we magnetic this, we are Momo this. So this is like my core here. She takes IE Hand of Justice. How much crit is that? That's 100 crit. Okay, that's nice. I think Fresh was a fan of Prot Bow. Amumu, I think. Was Amumu AP? Yeah, he was right. Amumu can probably take this. Urgot should be red buff, and then there we slow roll for all the 3 stars here. Honestly, it is a really great country game. The only thing that's a bit annoying is that I was speculating on loot subscription giving me a spatula so I can do country. I should protect 1 cloak. Like, I need 1 cloak to set myself up for the Ascension might be okay-ish. Cloning facility might actually be good for the Dreadsteed, right? If we have like 2 3-star Urgots, for example. I'll keep this in mind. Wait, let me check. So he currently has 112, 75, 75. Yeah, so this works, okay. This actually works. Dude, what a country seed. Holy moly, I have Samuro 3-star. Also, Amumu should be, but the even Shroud Amumu should be on the same side here. I mean, I guess I can just 3-star everyone. Like, that's how you were supposed to be playing country anyway. You just 3-star every tier 3 unit. Ride the wave! Yes. So yeah, the plan is the plan is simple. Get a cloak, speculate on loot subscription, giving me a spat. Okay, so he needs to be more like here. And I think Thresh was not supposed to be in the middle, right? Thresh was more like here, I think. We can actually frontline him so he gets focused, since it's like a small min-max here with the... So the idea of if you place summoned units and golems and dummies on the side, they get focused down first. But because they don't count towards the player damage, you actually want them focused down first, because this way you accelerate the lobby by dealing more damage to your opponents. Yeah, Thresh is very similar to Sejuani, though he has a lot more flavor. There used to be a really funny hitting so much I keep missing 50 gold. Yeah. There used to be a really interesting bug with Thresh 3-star, or Thresh in general, if you remember. So the way Thresh worked was that if the opponents were CC immune, he didn't deal any damage. So what ended up happening is that... that's not that great. What ended up happening is that if a Thresh 3-star played against QSS, he would deal 0 damage, and then people would lose with Thresh 3-star. Okay, let's see. What do we have? 3 more War Gods, 4 more Mumus, 4 more Vex. Technically 6 more sets, but I don't know. This guy apparently is not showing up. Man, this is refreshing than whatever patch we currently have on live right now. Yeah. I'm having fun with set 10. I like it. I can recommend. Just for the music alone, man. The music alone is amazing. But the gameplay itself is actually pretty fun as well. Like, it feels like you have pretty high comp variety in this set. You constantly feel like there's something new to play. You can do Legendary Soup, you can do Jazz, Bard into Lucian, you can go ham with Heartsteel cash outs, you can play around 4 big shot Jhin. You can do any reroll into like Sona stuff. You can do vertical true damage. You can play EDM Jax. Disco Dazzlers, though Disco Dazzlers is a bit on the weak side, so I wouldn't actually recommend that one that much. You can do Akali, Karthus, Pentakill Executioner mix. You can do vertical KDA with Spellweavers if you want. You can reroll for edgelords like Riven and Yona. You can reroll Country. You can reroll Punk. You can play Kale reroll if you want. Like, all of this stuff is fine, and the cool thing is, you might not win your games, but if you hit, at least it feels like you have a solid chance of making top 4. Like, Punk is a pretty good example. Like, Punk is really strong, but it eventually, even though it scales with the rerolls and everything, eventually it gets outscaled. So like, the cool thing about these reroll comps is simply that you don't feel like, it feels fair, let's say it like that. It feels fair when you're playing them. Or so to speak, like their power spikes are reasonable. It's like they're strong when they're supposed to be strong, and they fall off when they're supposed to fall off. And this is what makes this game actually kind of like, this is what makes set 10 kind of fun to play. Might be double horse if I have nothing better. Okay, one sec. Oh, artifact anvil. Okay, what do we got here? QSS. I think it's just double Hosh, really. I could use a bit more frontline, I'm not gonna lie, but these items aren't great for frontline. Looks like a hurricane to me. Oh, protect the cloak. Right, you're right. I should protect the cloak, you're right. There's still a chance for a spatula in 6-1, although unlikely. It can happen. Rapid Fire Ogre is useless. I tested that. He deals no damage. Maybe it's just Infinity on the Samira. I mean, Infinity Ogre is pretty good as well. It's not the most like, Spectral is fine, but Samira is not really the unit you want to send into the backline. I don't know. I think it's... I'll just play this safe here. I think Sniper's Focus Samira would have been good. This is a cool comp though, I like this comp. I kinda wanna build this Hurricane, but if I end up building Hurricane and there's a Spatula in 6-1, I'm gonna be mad. But if the Spatula doesn't show up in 6-1, I'm building Hurricane. You did so many 3-stars, but this is how you're supposed to play this comp. You're actually supposed to stay 7 in this comp, I think. The only reason to go 8 is to add 7 country, but if you don't have the emblem, I am pretty sure you were supposed to stay 7. Oh yeah, country is great with max cap, that's true. Yeah, country is really good with max cap. Holy moly, this Urgot is having fun. Okay, no emblems here. I think frontline items most likely. Stat Vest could be good here. Second Prot Vow for Thresh is fine. Varmox is fine because it's like Guardians. Okay, I think I'm pretty much... I can do Giant Slayer, but... so Giant Slayer Samira would have been fine too, but I actually want to prioritize front items. I did not skip a Momo. You must have imagined things. I also have a set 3 that should probably get some of these items, no? Yeah, so it's like 2 more Thresh, 2 more Mumu, and then go 8. Yeah, it's like you have nothing to add on 8, that's the reason why you stay 7. This comp just completely caps out at 7.
Oh my god.
Wait, he's running Talisman Thresh. It's a choice. He almost ascended there. Yeah, as you can see, this Samira does not have... this Samira is just single target damage. I did not pass on a Mumu. You're lying. There's no video proof of me rolling past a Mumu. I don't know what you're talking about. Le Gaslight. That's a cool comp though. It's not a comp I would play very often, but it's like playing this like once a day when everything comes together is nice. Yeah, I don't know why, like in the meta sheets people only gave Urgot like Thieves Gloves, but I feel like they're underestimating how good Urgot is. Come on, spatula, spatula. You know you want it. I prepared my whole game for the spatula right about now. That's a spatula. Watch this. Yeah. So close. Okay. Let's just do this because I have nothing better. Moonstone, Spite, Zeke, Knight's Vow. Honestly, I think it's just move. We can also reforge. That's probably a Giant Slayer. I don't need double Hosh on Samira. A single Hosh is fine. Then again, double Hosh might have made the difference against the Karthus here. But I can also fix this with positioning. I feel like Ilaoi could be good against Karthus, but then again, this guy just... Oh my god, this Ogre damage. Ogre is so good. Okay, let's do IE Hosh Giant Slayer, and then I was actually thinking of maybe doing the Infinity Force somewhere like here on the set. Let's keep the Reforge just in case there's an emblem in the carousel. Instead of Katarina, I should play a ranged unit or Ilaoi, but no, actually against him it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, against him it doesn't matter. I can change my positioning again. Against him, the only thing that matters is that Samira doesn't get hit by the threshold. So put Samira away from Thresh and then we're fine. Oh my god. Yeah, Giant Slayer Samira was a good idea. I can heavily recommend that one. Yep, guys, the next time you play Samira, give her a Giant Slayer. Wow, small diff. Okay, yeah, I think Giant Slayer Samira might have been a good idea. Let's try to find Thresh 2 here. Dude, where is that guy? Can't believe he's not showing. So, no Thresh 2. Nah, the game is over very soon. That's like... The game is over in a few stages. I was very close to 100 HP when unfortunately I did lose one fight. No Thresh because they have 6. No, they don't have 6, they have cloning. Ilaoi is good. There's no emblem here, right? Yeah, there's no emblem here. Redemption is good, Eon is good, Ilaoi is fine. Schuld, Eon, I mean, whatever. Yeah, the ping is much. I mean, the ping is. It went back, like, it was 220 in the beginning, it's 250 now, but as long as it's like below 300, I'm fine. I mean, yeah, they have. This is cloning. Oh no, they actually have 6 Thresh, never mind. Oopsie. Wait, but with me running 2 Thresh, I killed his win condition of Thresh 3-star, right? Oh no, wait, there's 12 in the pool though. So 6, 7, 8. There's like still 4 in the pool. So we both can hit in theory. And this Samira is a beast. Oof. Look at that damage, man. Wait, he ascended? Not good. Go Samira! Wait, how much HP does this guy have? Oh, what is this nonsense? 28k Samira. Well played. Well played. Okay, yeah, I guess finding Thresh is gonna be... I wonder if we... What if we intentionally lose one fight? So here's an idea, okay? We intentionally lose one fight. But even if I get a... Okay, wait, no. This is the plan, okay, listen. We intentionally lose a fight. We reforge the bow into... we reforge the bow into a cloak. We get a spatula from loot subscription. We find Katarina and we get 7 country. I mean, I just want to see the loot sub in 7-1. I'm not gonna prolong this game for infinity. I just want to see 7-1. I mean, if we're lucky, we can also get an artifact for Samira, maybe a Giant Slayer or something. We have double Reforge, easy. Come on. Triple Reforge. Okay, wait. Reforge 1 on the Infinity Force. Check. Lich Bane. We can do better. Reforge 2. Sounds fun. I mean, finding Lilia on 8 is unlikely. Okay. Final fight with Ascending Samira. He thinks he's the only one with a talisman? Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, we have one more. I need to position this a bit different so she doesn't get snacked by the Jinx. Okay. Do we have something better than Lilia, I wonder? Do we not? At this point I could have been level 9 with 4. Maybe we can probably do this. And put him like here. Okay, let's see. This should be better. Thresh in front of the Jinx and then Samira away from Jinx. This should work. I'm confident. I just killed him before he ascended, rip. Look at that beautiful Samira! GG! Urgot still heavily out DPS'd her. Okay, that was a